Hey guys, what's up? Today I have an RU doubles match as you guys voted for. The voting was 15 to 5 to 11, which is much better than the usual like 9 or 10 votes I normally get. So please keep voting. And if you haven't voted again, vote! Please. The options will be down in the description and you can check them out and decide what I do on Wednesdays. So this battle is against Henry, who I seem to battle a lot, but that's fine. And I and him both are going for the, obvious doubles synergy. However, his are actually doubles pokes, mine aren't. They just are singles Pokemon that work well in doubles. And this is Electivire and Rotom, Discharge plus Sub. And that's what I'm going to go for. But he has Protect on Primate, which again, almost always useless on a Primate except in doubles. So that's obviously why he has it. Another thing, after I go for the Discharge, which is going to do moderate damage to both targets without getting a paralysis. Or, sorry, no, not Primate, because he protected, of course. He has Icy Wind, which is a very good move in doubles, especially on a very bulky and not so strong Pokemon like Dusknoir, because he's going to stick around for a long time, and he's going to just keep slowing down my Pokemon. And that makes things very, very annoying. He's going to switch out Primeape and go into Nidoqueen. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. And I was kind of expecting him to go into his ground type, that or Lantern, or even Manectric, to absorb the electric attack. So I go for the Leaf Storm on top of the Earthquake, which I would obviously go for because I have Levitate and it hits both his guys, and there's no reason not to go for Earthquake. And that just kills his Nidoqueen, which is great because he told me later that it had Sludge Wave, Blizzard, Fire Blast, and Earth Power. The first two hit both targets in doubles, and then Earth Power is just main stab, and Fire Blast is kind of useless. I personally would have probably gone with Thunderbolt, but yeah, I guess Fire Blast works. I don't know. The main thing to be hitting Fire Blast with is like Bronzong and Skarmory, but those don't exist in RU, so Bronzor would be the one thing. But also Ferroseed, really, I guess, is the one big thing you want to hit with Fire Blast. Anyways, whatever, he goes back into Primeape. He has Acrobatics, which is really weird. I've never seen that, but I don't even know what Primeape's Dream World ability is. Is it? No, it wouldn't be Unburden. I know that for a fact. I'm pretty sure he only has Vital Spirit. Did he even get a Dream World ability? I'm not really sure. But either way, that's fine. I Will-O-Wisp his Primeape. I know I could probably live another Acrobatics, but I don't want to maybe not live it and the Icy Wind. So I'm just going to switch up to Escavalier. I'm going to go for the Wild Charge on Primeape, even though he's kind of neutered at this point because he doesn't have his Flying Gem to boost his Acrobatics and he's burned, but might as well kill him. Although I should have been paying more attention to his Dusknoir because, again, it's just being annoying with Icy Wind and it's going to cause me a lot of headaches by sticking around for so freaking long. But he breaks my sub here. He's going to bring in his Manectric. I should have gone for the substitute because that would protect me from Icy Wind speed drops, but I just figured Earthquake's going to kill his Manectric. Now, first of all, he has a Shucka Berry, which means it won't. But second of all, it doesn't even do half, so I wouldn't have killed him necessarily. And third of all, what sucks is I crit my Escavalier, which doesn't really matter because Flamethrower would have killed it anyways because, well, to be honest, it is not that strong. Manectric doesn't have a, damage boosting item. It's not stab. Its special attack is only 105. And my special defense is, what, 105, I think? Base? Something like that. I think it's 105 or 110. And then attacks like 130 or whatever. But either way, Escavalier gets to die. I send in Moltres. He's actually going to go for the Protect to protect himself from the Earthquake. Again, a Pokemon that doesn't ever carry Protect outside of doubles, or triples too. But anyways, in singles. And yeah, mainly because he gets to hit me with Icy Wind, and that drops my speed, meaning he's faster than both my guys because my Moltres is Scarfed. And that means I'm sort of in trouble. So I'm going to switch out my Moltres because I do not want to get hit with a Thunderbolt and have it be, like, destroyed. So I'm going to go to Golurk because I'm like, Thunderbolt's coming. But he actually goes for Snarl, which is a really weird That was like a secret TM as far as I understand it. It was like TM, whatever the last TM was, like 93 or whatever. And it's a fairly weak dark type attack. I think it's 40 or 50 base power, but it reduces special attack, which is not a problem. But I go for Earthquake again. I crit Golurk too, so it's like Electivire really hates doubles because he's like, no, get away, partners. I'm critting both of you. And everyone else just avoided Earthquake, so maybe he would have critted them too. But, yeah, and so that really sucks because Golurk has a bunch of extra damage that he shouldn't have on him. And, yeah, that's not good. But now, basically, all his threatening Pokemon are gone. His Nidoqueen, his Primeape, and his Manectric. So I'm not really too worried. I know Whimsicott's going to kind of screw me over for a while here, but that's fine. I'm going to switch to Moltres, expecting, you know, basically, I can keep Electivire for later. You know, get a speed back up with a Discharge, and he'll be more useful. Golurk, on the other hand, I was actually hoping he'd be faster than Dusknoir, but because he's max attack, max HP, Adamant, he's going to be slower than Dusknoir, although I'm pretty sure if he had max speed, he would be faster, because he is 55 base speed, Dusknoir's, what, 30 or 25, I think? Something like that. I don't know. All I know is I was like, please be faster, but he wasn't, so, yeah, that sucks. Although he probably would have lived the Icy Wind had I not critted him. But then again, he probably would have went for the Giga Drain on Golurk and not on my Electivire / Moltres switch in. But I have Rotom here. I'm going to go for the Pain Split on his full HP thing with the Whimsicott. And he has Protect on Dusknoir too, so Fire Blast does nothing. So that's fantastic. He goes for Giga Drain again. Doesn't really do anything, but it's really all that he can do, considering his set. I go for Fire Blast, gonna hit Dusknoir. Finally, he's going to die after hitting me with so many freaking Icy Winds. And that's excellent. I'm gonna go for Leaf Storm again, just to make sure I finish off Dusknoir, but he's dead, so it doesn't hit him. But it still does a nice amount of damage to Whimsicott, considering he's, you know, a grass type and everything. But yeah, so that's you know what happens. Now he's on his last two. He brings in his Lantern. I probably should have switched out Rotom here just to get back max special attack, but I'm thinking, it'll still do a lot of damage, and I can probably still 2-hit KO him anyways, so it's not a big deal. I switched to the Electivire because I'm thinking Discharge, right? But I forgot completely about Surf, which is the other attack, you know, Discharge, Surf, Earthquake, and then of course Heat Wave too, that are really good, and then Blizzard also is another good. Well, Blizzard isn't that great because of low accuracy, but whatever. Anyways, Surf ends up killing his Whimsicott, which is excellent. I really enjoyed that, although he did get an Endeavor off, and it kills Electivire, obviously. And now I'm down to a really low HP Rotom and Moltres, and my Altaria, which I didn't use because he was spamming Icy Wind. I was like, I do not want to go in, even though it's only Icy Wind, it's still quite effective. But, yeah, I have to bring it up. Well, I could have brought up Moltres, but I'd rather bring it out now. He has Icy Wind too, and I'm like, I was expecting Blizzard kind of, but whatever. I mean, Icy Wind doesn't do that much, and it probably would have done less on Dusknoir, but still. Altaria is not that strong. It's very weak itself, and it has like support moves mostly, so I'd rather not use it. Bring in Moltres because I know I can HP Grass it now that he's had that little extra damage from Dragon Pulse. I'm not worried, but he has Sucker Punch, and I'm like, would Lantern even get Sucker Punch? But it does. I think it's a black and white tutor move, which is really weird because it's like it does have arms, so it could punch you, but it's a fish. So it's like fish don't usually punch you, but it's just really weird. I mean, it doesn't do any damage, and he does get trolled by Flame Body anyways, which is not necessary because, yeah, HP Grass and Dragon Pulse would definitely kill him. HP Grass kills him anyways. And that's the end of the battle. So lots of, you know, like I said, he has doubles Pokemon trying to use Icy Wind and Tailwind to get his Nidoqueen to be able to wreck things with Sheer Force and Life Orb. And then some decent support from Manectric, who I'm assuming had Volt Switch on top of Flamethrower, Protect, and Snarl. And then Primeape probably had Protect, Acrobatics, U-Turn, and Close Combat, I'm going to say. I don't know. Yeah, and I just like I keep saying, like using Discharge and Earthquake on Pokemon that don't affect each other, works great. Zapdos, Electivire, Rotom Cut, Golurk, they're all great candidates. Any ground type really is a great candidate for that. But then for the electric type, you need either be Flying or Levitate or Balloon, which could work with a lot of Pokemon too. But Surf's again, a Surf, Blizzard, Heat Wave. I can't think of any other moves that are great. Sludge Wave. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Like I said at the beginning, vote, please. I like to see that more people are a little more engaged. It lets you pick or have at least an influence in the pick of what I do next Wednesday. And, as a general rule, it's more fun things, something you don't see every day, or doubles or rotation, things like that. So vote and enjoy. Peace.